Alright, let's look at the homework 5.4, 5.5, number 13. Alright, so it says that use a graphing utility to graph the region bounded by the graphs of these functions, f of x and g of x. Alright, graphing utility is too easy, so let's try to do it by hand. Alright. Right, so you have f of x, this is a quadratic function. Because of this negative sign, it's going to be facing down. G of x is a linear function. It's going to be a straight line. All right, so let's try to sketch that. All right, first we want to find the points of intersection. So we're going to set them equal to each other. So let's see, you have x plus 3. Right, set that equal to negative x squared plus 6x plus 3. Right, the reason why I put the x plus 3 on this side is that I can put this guy over here so that I can turn it into a positive x squared. Right, but anyway, so 3 is on both sides, so you can cancel 3's. Right, then we can put everyone on the left by adding x squared and subtracting 6x. Alright, that way you're going to have x squared, right? And there's x already here. Minus 6x would be minus 5x. Right, so everyone is on the left, so you have 0 on this side. Right, then factor out what's in common. X is in common, so pull out x. Then you have x minus, right? Pull out x from 5x would be 5 is equal to 0. Right, so you can see that x is going to be equal to 0 and 5. Right. Alright, so let's try to sketch the picture. So draw the x-axis first. Let's see. X-axis first. Alright. And y-axis straight down. Right. So we have a y-axis here. And this is x-axis. And that's the origin, right? So we have, let's see, x plus 3. So it's a straight line. So it's going to start at 3. So I'll just put 3 here, right? Then slope is 1. So it's going to be straight line with the slope 1. So it looks kind of like this, right? So that's our G, right? So that's G. Maybe I'll put it here, right? And it says that, so you have, maybe I'll put it on the bottom. So how about here, right? G. All right. Then we know that the point of intersection occurs at 0 here, right? Then at 5, so I'll put 5 somewhere around here. So 5. Right, around here, Then all we really need to know is that it's a parabola, so and facing down, so it's going to look like this, right? So the graph is going to look somewhat like that. All right. Then we have a region that's enclosed by 2 guys. So this is the more or less is the region. All right. So let's pick the correct picture. All right. First one isn't it, and second one not it. This one looks promising. This is definitely not. So we have that guy. All right. Right now we have to find the region, but I think we have everything we need. So the area of this region A is going to be equal to integral from 0 to 5, right? The top curve is the quadratic function, so it's negative x squared plus 6x plus 3, right? Then we subtract the straight line, which is x plus 3, and then dx, right? You can see that there's 3 minus 3 cancel out, and you can simplify integral from 0 to 5 negative x squared, so that will take care of this guy, right? Then combine 6x and negative x, so that's going to be plus 5x dx. Okay, so find the antiderivative of each guy. So it's going to be negative. Antiderivative of x squared is x cubed over 3. All right, so plus 5. Antiderivative of x is x squared over 2. All right, then you want to go from 0 to 5. All right, so let's plug it in. All right, so it's going to be plugging 5, so it's going to be negative. 5 cubed is 125. All right, over 3. And plugging 5 here, 5 squared is 25, times 5 is 125. Over 2. All right. Then take the common denominator, so that will be 6. Right, so we have to multiply 3 by 2 to get to 6. So we're going to have to multiply the top by 2. So it's going to be negative 250. Right, plus, and in order to go from 2 to 6, you have to multiply by 3. So you're going to have to multiply that by 3 is 375. Right, which is going to be 125 over 6. All right, so that's the area. All right, so let's type it in. All right, so it's all right, 125 over 6. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, I came back, and looks like we got these guys correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.